All right. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Let's try
we're
this again.
back again.
I'm Larry,
I'm Shonda.
and this is the Dixon Way, and we're here for the Wakanda Forever spoiler review. All right, let's get into this, man. I hope you guys can hear us now.
Yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties there for us.
So we had to cut it off, set it back on, but all right. So we're about to get into this thing called Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2. First of all, thank you everyone for watching our content. If you like the content, please hit that like button, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch, hit that notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. And off the bat, babe, Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler embarking on a journey that most people will be like, you know what, man, y'all got it. It's too much. One of my best friends on earth passed away. What's going on, Falcon Pros? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in.
Hello, welcome.
So yeah, and it's funny because it's not showing him up there, but he's there. So that's
I know.
crazy. There it is. There it populated right
popped
there.
up. Yeah.
It's populated right there.
Welcome, welcome.
Appreciate
now
you coming.
remember, this is a spoiler review.
This is a spoiler review.
So if you have not seen it,
Wakanda Forever, do not blame me
or me,
because
I ain't do it.
You ain't seen it. Okay? So.
Oh, and thank you.
Thank you for always coming by, and thank you to everyone who always come by and chill with us.
No, I want to thank him directly for
subbing for us on
TikTok.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so
all right, so yeah, we gonna get into this.
Gonna get into this Wakanda Forever, man.
We need to
I've like watched this 2 times thoroughly, so I noticed a lot of stuff.
I've watched it once, but we're gonna get into it in this second. You need to log in over here, right, for the chat.
I did.
You
that's
did?
It right there. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Dr. Pro says Wakanda Forever.
That's right.
All right, so let's get into it, babe. First of all, just like we said, Ryan Coogler
is a genius.
Accosted by Atlanta police during
is a genius.
doing filming this. But that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story for another time.
Ryan Coogler, at the young age of 35,
yes,
has produced one of my favorite movies.
A masterpiece, in my opinion.
And I know people are prone to hyperbole and stuff like that after you just see the movie or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to see it again, just to try to confirm.
But you've seen it twice. I've seen it once.
What I watched.
Yeah.
First of all, it is a real heavy movie.
Yeah.
And again, if you haven't seen it, we about to get into some heavy spoilers stuff. But yeah.
Do you want to start where it starts off at?
Yeah, we're starting from the beginning, baby.
Yeah.
We're going through it.
Okay.
All right,
let's start from the beginning.
Basically start off, and Shuri's in her lab trying to recreate the heart-shaped herb synthetically to try to get it to save her brother. He's dying of some unknown illness. They won't say. Out of respect for the family and stuff like that for Chad. So you got her lab assistants telling her maybe you need to go be with your brother. She like, shut up. talking to her AI, trying to get it done. It's like, oh, it's only like 28% chance of working. She said, I don't give a F. Run it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he's printing it out, it fails. And then the queen comes in with a somber look.
The
it's
look
like,
that you don't want to see.
Your brother is gone to the ancestors. Yo, that broke me.
Yeah.
Right. So then you go to what you see in the commercials with, dressing all white in the proper funeral for T'Challa.
Yeah, you go to the funeral for him.
The Dora Milaje are carrying his casket.
Right.
And then they're all saying goodbyes basically. His body went through it, the entire city of Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they get to the outskirts, they stop at this, kind of statues or, like this ritual place or whatever.
Right.
And then it looks like it has the original Black Panther and his wife right there and the statues with two Black Panthers standing in there in stone. And the queen is there, and then Shuri, you know what I'm saying? They're about to take it, and then she just falls over his casket, trying to hold the casket. Mama, grab her.
Yeah, Shuri's broken.
And then, casket goes up into his ship.
Yeah.
And they take it away to where they're going to bury him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the middle of the forest in Wakanda, they're going to bury him.
Right.
And then after that, they flash forward a year.
1 year later.
So it's kind of like on some Endgame-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so a whole year
is gone, you know what I'm saying? It's
you
just
don't see what happened within that year.
No, that year. You know what I'm saying? You don't see what happened within the year.
You just flash forward.
It just say a year later.
To a year later.
So it ain't 5 years later. So basically this is year 6 after the first blip.
Right.
After the snap.
Right.
This is year 6. So it's a year after the snap. We came back. So obviously when he came back, he got terminally ill, So So Shuri working in the lab or whatever, and the queen is basically holding, she comes in, goes to the United Nations, and then basically
her meeting with them.
Yeah. And then they get on there, she come in, and then the US director was like, the CIA. No, he wasn't the director of CIA. No, he wasn't the director.
No.
We're going to get to that, Falcon Pros. We're going to get to that. Because that's a very, very important thing that a lot of people didn't notice. Hold on, I'm going to put that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that up.
Yeah.
All right. Now, remind me of that, Falcon Pros, when we get down to when Shuri, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody know that's Shuri, all right? I ain't spoiling anything, but it's a journey. You feel me? It's a journey. So,
the meeting that
Queen
like
Ramonda came in, they came at her
wrong.
Yo.
They came at her real wrong.
The U.S. Representative was like, yo, Wakanda hasn't been honoring, what King T'Challa said. He was going to open his borders, share resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't reciprocated that. What's going on, Queen?
Yeah.
She looked at him like,
hold up.
And then they flash, right? While she talking. Like, she's like, while my son, the king is passed.
He's asleep.
We know what y'all whispers.
Yeah.
We know y'all talking. Y'all think we weak.
Yep.
Y'all said, the king is dead. They weak. It's time to strike.
Right.
Then they flashed to one of the outposts. They already put in place while T'Challa was gone.
Right.
They set out and made outposts while T'Challa was gone. Here come French Navy SEALs coming up in there with guns blazing. on Wakandan, what they thought was scientists.
Right.
Rwanda like, yo, we caught y'all trying to steal vibranium.
Yep.
And then they show what happened. And the Okoye step up behind the door.
Yeah.
Staff ready. They shooting them. She's deflecting everything. Bang, 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 bang. They whooping ass. One girl, I forget her name, but she had like the daggers that Shuri gave her.
Yeah.
So, and then they were using stun. They wasn't trying to kill them.
Yeah. They were stunning them. They weren't. They
were stunning them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the edge of their blades, you know what I'm saying? They didn't penetrate them. Right. They just stabbed them and shot them. You know what I'm saying? Stunned them.
Yeah.
So after they showed the fight, she come up in and basically saying French, "Here go your men.
In the
You're
meeting.
welcome."
And yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the meeting. Here you go.
And no. Queen didn't say that.
No.
Okoye said that.
Yeah.
He said, "You're welcome. All your men back." Told them to bow in front of the queen.
Yeah.
They bowed. And she was like, "Look, smooth. Like, check it.
Yeah.
We gonna let this slide? Come up in Wakanda again.
And see what happens.
And see what happened, partner."
Yeah. So she basically
just because my son did don't mean we cannot protect our resources.
So yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
And with this, we ain't sharing y'all ish. Good luck finding vibranium somewhere else.
Right.
Good luck to you. Deuces. Walked up out that piece like a boss.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So then they go to this. They go to the part where they show on a like they out in the ocean.
And they're in the ocean. Yeah.
They got a facility, kind of like a drill rig.
Yeah.
And then they lowering people down. This part right here. All right.
Yeah, that you see on the screen.
So
yeah.
They down in the ocean and they got a vibranium detector.
Yeah. They do.
Vibranium detector. Now remember in Black Panther 1, when they went up into the Korean joint, they couldn't detect their metal. So they had their spears and everything. So they walked through there. They still had their weapons, but they didn't have a metal detector that can detect vibranium. So they smooth walked in with their weapons. All right. And that's why Claw didn't set it off, but all his homies did.
Exactly.
You know, all his homies set it off.
Yeah.
But Claw didn't. If you go back and look, you'll notice that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah, they're out on that rig.
Yeah, they all on that rig. They dive down. They send 2 guys down there, and then a lady and a man. They look at the drill and they done hit vibranium. It was like, oh my goodness, we struck it. We bounced a vibranium. We don't have to deal with Wakanda no more. Yeah. We ain't got to deal with them Negroes.
That's what they thought. That's what they thought.
That's what they thought.
That's what they thought because
little did they know.
Yeah.
The Mexican homies wasn't having that
at all.
The Talakians
at all.
The Talakians wasn't having that. You thought it was good, but it's just like the hood. Like basically how he got it. Like and Ryan is like this. No, Ryan did this in the first movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Killmonger was from Oakland. Where he from? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, Killmonger was straight hood.
Yeah, so
yeah, I know that.
Basically, it was that dynamic between the black community and the Hispanic community.
Yeah, that was really beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? But some people might have a problem with that because it's kind of like you know, black folks and Hispanic folks always arguing in the hood. But that's a thing because we are crowded in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. But still, I love the beautiful way that he put this. You know what I'm saying? And intertwined it.
Yes. Yeah, Falcon Pro. That's right. They thought wrong, man. Rwanda wasn't having that, dog. That you saw that look when she was on this little clip.
Yeah.
She was not having that, dog. But it don't even get, man. First of all, she need to be nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I don't even know if you should say support because this story was based on Shuri,
but
and her 5 steps of grief. Yeah, like so. All
All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going in order because I'll go off on.
I know. I was about to say, because we be.
All right, so
we'd be here for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, so hold on. See, I lost my train of thought.
All right, we were underwater.
No, that's right. Underwater.
Underwater. They
hit vibranium. They're like, yeah, we ain't got to deal with these Negroes no more.
Right.
One dude that disappeared, they was like, yo, can you look back? We lost his vitals. The computer messing up.
Yeah, computer.
No, computer ain't messed up. It's a hose. It's a hose right there where he used to be.
There's no vitals to detect.
And she was looking at like a giant, what was it, jellyfish that distracted her. They snatched up the other dude.
Yeah.
Then he starts hearing like little faint little singing. And then she looking around and they just showing their face on her in pitch blackness with nothing but the light in her visor showing, right?
Yep.
And then boom, she gone. Her vitals go. They shot.
No, you heard her scream.
Yeah, you heard her screaming. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
And that was it.
And that was it. Done. She done, right? So then you see little heads popping up out of the water, and then hearing this song. And basically, the Talocans, you know what I'm saying? They like mermaids and the sirens. They'll lead you to the sea singing that song.
Yeah.
And you get mesmerized.
Like you're hypnotized.
It doesn't make you.
And you just
walk in the water.
Straight to the water.
And don't swim. So you just sink and drown, right? So everybody on the boat is doing that except for the two commanders that was in there. They put earplugs on, right?
Yeah.
They like, man, gotta be the Wakandans. What does that sound?
It gotta be them.
Yeah, it gotta be us.
Gotta be them.
Gotta be us. We get profiled. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We get profiled. We get profiled and ain't have nothing to do with that, right? No, I'm saying though.
Keep going.
Good job, Ryan. Let them know, Ryan. A lot of people ain't catch that, man. We getting profiled over some ish that we ain't even do.
Yeah,
but anyway,
had to be the Wakandans.
Had to be us.
But anyway,
anyway, so they going out. They go to the deck. They trying to go to the helicopter. They like, we need a strike force. Wakandans are attacking us. We need backup.
Yep.
ASAP. They get out there. One little dude about to step off. The one guy shoot in the air.
And that snapped him out.
Snapped him out. I'm like, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
He was like, step off the edge carefully. They snatch him down.
He's done.
And the big dude jumped up in one motion, jumping on the boat, threw a spear through the dude, pinned him to the thing.
Yep, he's done.
Boom, landed like a boss.
Yep.
Yeah. Puny land dwellers. She's shooting a bullet, shooting his armor. She ain't shooting the right places. Bullets flying off her. Ping, 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 ping. She run.
What's up, Daniel?
What's going on, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. If you ain't seen Wakanda Forever, you better step up out of here because we getting the full spoilers, bro. Oh, you got the popcorn?
You got the popcorn ready. Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. He got the popcorn ready. He got the popcorn ready. All right. So,
girl.
Oh, girl, dip it. She trying to get up to the helicopter.
She got to go.
She got to go. More Talocans jumping on the rig, chasing her.
Yeah.
She shooting them down. They ain't as strong as big dude.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. Now, first of all, she had way too many bullets. I ain't never seen her load up.
She should have been out.
Ryan, she was letting off.
She should have been out.
She was letting off, dog. She was letting off. All right. So she got in there. Go, go, go. You know, three of them got on the thing trying to pull it down. They couldn't. Yeah. They took off. All right, we good. Where's my airstrike? Well, and guess what? They won Wakandans. Mm-hmm. They were blue. I don't know what they were. As soon as she got that out her mouth, they just stopped. The helicopter stopped.
Yep.
Then they start spinning.
Yep.
And then they show the outside is lightning. Yep. Can't see nothing.
Nope.
But a shadowy figure. He threw their ass straight in the ocean.
Yeah.
They gone.
That's it.
They gone. And then lightning come out. You see a nice little silhouette. And then lightning strike. You see Namor just sitting there like a boss. Like on some Magneto-ish, right? So then they go to Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Nice. You know how it is. You know, flying to Wakanda.
Yeah.
Queen coming back. You know what I'm saying? They got the little water drums to open the dome. Because Wakanda ain't playing no more. Ever since they had the invasion, they got the dome up at all times.
Yeah. You can't just walk up in there.
Or can you? Or can you just walk up in there?
Can you just swim on up in there?
Oh, yeah. You can swim up in there. You can't fly. You can't run up in there. But you sure can
You
swim up in there. All right, so check it. Check it. So now, you know, and it's always been a water source coming to Wakanda,
Of
but
course.
they accented more in this movie.
Yeah.
You got to see more Wakanda in this movie than the first movie.
Yeah, of course.
The first movie was more based on, you know, Chad, T'Challa, learning how to be king
Of course.
properly, and Killmonger on his revenge for how T'Challa dad killed him. His uncle killed his dad.
The first one was the backstory.
Exactly.
It's giving you the backstory. Now we move, moving
Exactly.
on.
It was the birth of a real king.
Right.
That's what it was. This right here was the mourning of a king, and not just showing that Wakanda was only the Black Panther. It's about the community and the entire Wakanda pulling together. You know what I'm saying? And showing that they're strong.
Yeah.
You know, not just, hey, we just got to depend on this one person. Even though the queen was always hopeful, you know, like, hey, are you still working on this heart-shaped herb? What about the next Black Panther?
Right.
Sure wasn't trying to hear it. She's like, that old tradition is done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Let's keep it going because, like I said, we'll be here for 3 hours.
Yeah, so they're going, she having a meeting with everybody. Of course, M'Baku come in late, chewing on a carrot like a boss. Whoo.
Of course. Why wouldn't he?
Coming in.
Why wouldn't he?
And, Yeah. They talk about, what's his name? They want to find out what does the U.S. know. She want to know about that.
Right.
Shuri was in the, what's her name? And that's when she asked her, like, hey, what are you going to do about No, I'm skipping one. Well, she was in there working on regular gear. She told her mama that Okoye didn't like the new, like, Iron Man little suits that she made for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just in case any more invaders. And then Queen was like, hey, I need you to chill. Give me your beads, even the ones on your ears.
Yeah.
We are going away. Just me and you.
Yeah.
All right. So they go out in the woods. Queen want to burn their ceremonial robes, the white robes that they wore,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, at Chad's funeral.
Right.
At T'Challa's funeral. At T'Challa's funeral. So, their memories.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Did we kind of jump? Can you hear us? I think you should be able to hear us. So Shuri's like, no, I ain't doing that. I don't want to think about my brother no more, because if I think about what he did, I ain't burning these clothes. I'm burning the world down.
She broke. I mean, she's broken.
She was sounding like Killmonger.
Broken.
She was sounding like Killmonger.
I mean, she lost
her father, and then she lost her brother,
right,
and then got him back.
Yeah.
Just to lose him again. And she couldn't save him.
Right.
And she kept saying throughout the movie, I'm blessed with these talents. Boss said, bless me with these talents, but I couldn't save my brother. What good is my knowledge if I couldn't save my brother?
Yeah.
So she's dealing with that. She through it. She going through it. So while they're doing this, and then boom, out of the water, here come Namor. Oh my God. The air is so fresh. The water is so clean. My mother told me stories about a country that didn't have to reveal themselves to the world.
Yeah.
So why would you do that? Already coming up in somebody's house.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Like, who are you?
Ramonda pull out her staff like, yo, who
are you?
It's you, dog.
What are you doing here?
He's like, he's still talking. Mad confident.
We got suspended for a minute? Really?
Because of all right.
Did you get a message?
No. They probably just, because this is constantly showing, so they may think that we're showing it. So guess what? That's what we're gonna do. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We ain't the we are not new rock stars, so we can't show something on a continuous loop like this. So,
Well,
we. Oh no, it's fine.
it's back up and it's on.
It's back up and on. All right. So
They probably had to check it to see.
yeah. They had to see if
Okay,
if we was showing the movie.
I just got a message from them too. So
And what it say?
Just keep
Okay,
going.
okay.
Just keep going.
All right. So, let's just be safe. Let's be safe. Be safe. I'm just gonna put on our regular overlay, and then we can go from there. All right.
Yeah, after they do their test, then they re-enable it. Yeah. So, can you see us good now? Falcon.
We can talk about it on here. I mean, he said he could see us.
Yeah, and I mean I mean the message said that they would re-enable it once they did their check. So
Okay.
All right.
Back to the story. Appreciate that, Falcon. Appreciate you, brother. So Namor is like, look, your son revealed vibranium, or a huge source of vibranium, to the world.
Mm-hmm.
And since you guys don't want to share, now you got every nation in the world looking for vibranium everywhere.
Yeah.
We live underwater. They dug and got near our homeland. Somebody made a vibranium like finder. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a machine. I need you to bring back the scientists. Go near the ocean. Take this vibranium conch shell. Put it in the ocean. I'll be there in a second. Deuces.
Yeah.
All right. No. He said, if you mention me or my people, it's gonna be a bad thing. All right.
Yeah.
So now the queen is scared. She's like, now they had a meeting with M'Baku come in. My bad. Now they had a meeting with M'Baku coming in late, and he scalding the river tribe like, yo, y'all let this dude sneak by. He was like, man, this dude had to swim at least 100 kilometers to get in. Like,
yeah.
How would we think of that? We didn't see no boats. They didn't come in through the air. They can't get through our force shield. Well, obviously they can. He swam through it. So who is this fish man?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Who
basically told him, look, they got vibranium, and it was like, what? And they all freaking out.
Yeah.
What? Someone else has vibranium? Yeah, they freaking
like, who
out.
is this?
You know what I'm saying? So, and they basically threatened, and then they were like, oh, all we gotta do is get an American and give it to him? Okay, do it. No, it's going.
Yeah,
Well, let's go
so.
find. Let's go find out what it is. So,
Yeah.
you know, the queen wanted Okoye just to go by herself. Okoye was like, look, it may help it. Let me get the princess.
Yeah.
And take it with me. She need to get out of here. Get out of his lab.
Yeah.
She is engulfed in her work.
Yeah.
Let's get her out of his lab. Bring her with me.
She'll be with me.
I'll
She'll
protect
be
her.
protected.
Don't worry about it. I
Everything
got
will
you,
be
queen.
good.
But she need to get out this lab.
Mm-hmm.
She is consumed her since her brother died. I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the queen reluctantly agrees. Right? They leave and go. And then Shuri's like, yeah, you know, I can go see my favorite colonizer. Boom. You know who they going to see.
Yeah.
Everett Ross, they got a little bug thing that fly in front of him. He follow it.
He's like,
And they meet him in the woods, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, what's up with the Wakanda, vibranium finder?
Yeah.
We need to talk to the scientist who did that. It's not a scientist, it's a kid. a kid.
Right.
He was like, yeah. He's like, look, man.
A student.
Yeah, it's like I could be,
A college student.
I could be arrested for this, but I owe you guys my life, so I'll help you out. She go to, and then they don't show you who they tell, but basically they tell. So they show Riri going up on there, pushing up on guys who she helped with their homework or whatever, getting paid.
Yeah, MIT.
Yeah, at MIT, same school that Tony Starks went to. So I'm glad they kept that continuity.
Yeah.
With Riri, and so. After a little bit of talking or whatever, they find her, and then Shuri want to talk to her at first. Of course, Koya, like, just like she told T'Challa, all right, you got it. She gonna come in there. But anyway, she gonna knock on the door. Riri all surprised. She happy to see her, and she's like, what's going on? Yeah. She's like, hey, man, you need to come with me. We gotta talk. We gotta go to Wakanda. She's like, you recruit me? He's like, nah. He's like, but it's not safe for here.
Not safe here for you. Yeah.
And then in comes Okoye, you know what I'm saying, gumming things up. And they have a little comedy thing right there. And then she said she had an ashy head.
Yeah, when she said that, I'm like, oh no. You did not tell her she had an ashy head.
Yo, she said she was busting on her, yo. That was funny, yo. She was busting on her. She was like, I told you I should have put more makeup on. But anyway. They get her. They go back to her little place. You know what I'm saying? She's staying in a warehouse where her dad old garage and stuff.
That car.
Yeah, she got the old car hooked up underneath. And they're like, yo, this work? It's like, nah, it don't work. He's like, man, everything in here work. Whatever. This girl too smart to have stuff that don't work in here. Exactly. And then they look up and it's like, hold up, that thing work? Obviously, they're looking at her exosuit, her Mach 1.
Right.
Iron Man suit, right?
Yeah. So
she made a funny little comment in there too, like, yeah, they made YouTube videos about me. I don't know if you've seen it. Now, now mind you, Spider-Man, there was stuff like that with Spider-Man when he had YouTube.
Yeah.
With Kamala Khan on Mrs. Marvel, also had a page dedicated to her. So
yeah,
it's what it is. They YouTubers too.
Yeah.
So so then they get surrounded by the FBI. FBI coming. She put on the suit. She take off. They separate. Car. One get in the car. Okoye get in the car. And Shuri get on the motorcycle. They split up. Okoye didn't want to split up, but she's like, I think we'll be better splitting up. They have a nice little chase scene, kind of like the Korean scene. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cool scene. Riri go up in space trying to not almost space. Go up to shoot down a drone.
Yeah.
She lose consciousness just like Iron Man did when he froze up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
plummeting back to the earth.
Ground, you know what I'm saying? And then, activating them jets just like Tony did.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of being like, woo, she's like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So the drone smash into the cops so they can get away. They're going over the bridge and then Riri got yanked up out the sky by a rope. And by vibranium rope being pulled, and then a water grenade thrown up under the car. Shuri,
water grenade did it.
Boom! They flying in the air, right? So it's kind of slow motion how Nakia was in the one joint. So Shuri had her bead. She did a little something and had one to shield the little force field shields, so she can hit the ground and roll. And then Koye jumped out. Well, no, she wouldn't jump out. She was still in the car. So they dragging. Okoye get out, chop it, and then they come out. Or Orca threw out the female tallow can.
An Orca.
Yeah, Orca jumped out of there. They jumped off of it. Boom. Then the big dude jumped off of a damn big blue whale, a humpback whale. He jumps out there. Boom, land like what? And that's a commercial, right?
Yeah.
So in the commercial, you see them jump in. But they kind of mix the one where he's jumping over on the barge with that. They don't show the whales shipping them, you know what I'm saying, wherever they want to go. And then jumping out the water. And then they jumping into land. And they got the face mask full of water so they can breathe. And they all blue. They not blue in the water.
No.
But they're blue when they're out of the water. Yeah. So, and basically, Okoye like, man, y'all better go on. I'm going to handle y'all. I'm going to kill all y'all. So she running through all of them. Big dude just standing there seeing what she can do. She take them all out. What? So she think.
Well,
Wasn't no stunning. She was stabbing dudes. Boom, boom, boom. Now they ain't have no blood. I mean,
yeah, they're not gonna show that.
it would be rated R, and they're not gonna make this rated R because
Right.
they're trying to get all the bucks.
Right, right.
She take big dude come. Big dude giving it to Okoye, right? She like, damn, this dude's strong.
Yeah, yeah.
With the same type of skill. So they're like, damn, he got the strength of Black Panther, seemed like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he knock her out. He about to kill her. You know, Shuri getting away. Look, take me. No. They They threw the grenade and blew her ass in the water.
She went to the water.
Yeah. Okoye got blown in the water. Then they about to kill Riri. And she's like, hold up. I demand that you take me to Namor.
Yeah.
They look. And she had the translator. And then they was like, okay. All right. Bet it up. They put the little mask on it. All the water went out. Gave her air.
Yep.
They took her, jumped on the whale. Boom, they gone. Whale back. Gone. Deuces.
Yep.
Okoye looking, trying to swim out like you gonna catch them on the whale. You couldn't catch them if they were regular swimming, let alone catch a damn whale or orca. So they gone deuces. Then they show Okoye in front of everybody, right? The queen sitting there, steaming. She's like, look, they got away.
This ain't gonna be good.
This is what happened. I told the princess not to split up. You know how she want to be.
But Queen
Let me go back and save her.
Queen did not.
Queen is like,
she didn't want her going in the first place.
She's like, look here. First of all, I told your ass. They ain't want my daughter going over there in a dangerous situation. That how dangerous Namor is.
Yeah.
I wanted her here. And don't think I forgot that you sat here and bet that treacherous Killmonger. Yeah, she brought it up.
Yeah.
She kept that receipt.
Yeah.
I asked you. I sent Nakia to come and get you to help us overthrow this bastard. And I don't care if my nephew. You know he wasn't right, but you gonna sit there and say your duty is to the throne. I was a part of the throne too.
So basically, she was stripped of her duties.
Oh yeah, ride out, shawty. Go on, get up out of here.
Yeah.
She was like, I gave up my husband. Well, you can go see your husband. And that whole thing when she's saying my family, my entire family's gone. That's from.
That's from that scene.
That scene right there when in the commercial she's like, my
she
whole family gone.
She know her son was gone, but she didn't.
How about not giving enough?
Yeah.
And when she said that, she was like, you got it. You right. Bang. Stuck the steer in the ground. Was like, all right, you right. I'm gone. I resign. So then she like, all right. She go back to the AI and was like, yo, can you track my daughter beads? So, and then they flash to America where Everett Ross is going to see the crime scene. And then in walks Val. Yeah. Val walks in with the, gray stripe, everything from Falcon Winter Soldier.
Y'all know Val.
She is the head director of the CIA now. And, he come up. Everett like, director? She's like, seriously? We doing that now? So obviously they had a relationship.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Something else.
They had a relationship. So he look at the crime scene, he sees Shuri beads.
Yeah.
They were like, it must have been Wakandans. He was like, well, you got any proof? No, but they were Wakandans and they took it. They must have, took off with her, So, and we know that they entered the country, So he's like, all right. He picked up the beads, slick light, put it in his pocket. Mm-hmm. The beads went off. Ramonda was like, hold up. And then he played off like, hey, honey, how you doing? Then Val got out the car. She was like, all right, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Handle your phone call. So he drove off and was talking to her. And he's like, yo, what are you doing with my daughter's beads? He was like, I found these beads at a real messy crime scene.
Yeah.
What's going on? She was like, look, I'm trying to find her. Somebody got her. She was like, somebody that we know of or somebody a new country. She was like, I can't say, but it's somebody else that we got to deal with. He was like, all right. I'll let you know, you know what I'm saying, whatever I can do, you know, I owe Shuri my life. So
That he does.
yeah, he do, because he would have been dead.
Yeah.
A dead colonizer if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's like, all right, so he being loyal.
Yeah.
Then the queen calls Nakia, who's in Haiti.
Yeah. Been
So,
living in Haiti.
Yeah. So she goes down there, see Nakia.
Because Nakia didn't come to the funeral.
Yeah, she didn't go.
T'Challa.
Yeah, so she didn't go to the funeral. So the next person she thought of, since she got rid of Okoye, was Nakia.
Mm-hmm.
So they talk, you know, they talking and stuff. It seemed like she's like a teacher at the school.
Mm-hmm. She is.
And they talk, and it was just like, you know, why didn't you come? She's like, look, man, I know he was king, but he was my everything. So I really couldn't be there. You know,
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I couldn't.
Yeah.
So they're like, look, somebody took Shuri. I need you. You know how to infiltrate, you know, situations and not be seen. I
Right.
need you to find my
That's
daughter.
what she does. Yeah.
So she's like, all right, I got you, queen. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So they show her going to Mexico, you know what I'm saying, and she's speaking to the natives, and
Yeah.
she get information about, you know, Telecon and the rich history of it, whatever. So she start looking around, and then she find a cave that goes
underwater
cave, and then she put like the little Wakandan sub in there, and she goes down in there looking for it. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, they show Riri and Shuri there with Namor. Shuri goes with Namor. They're talking. He's telling the history of Telecon, and then
all of his history,
stuff like that. He's doing a painting and stuff of his deity, serpent dragon. And then she's like, I can't let you kill her. And she's like, I can't take the risk of her, you know, being alive and they exploiting her. So we'll keep on Wakanda. Nobody. He's like, well, I got in Wakanda. How you gonna, you know, who to say they not gonna come there and take and come and extract?
And he
her?
did.
Exactly. So
I mean, he just swam on up in there.
So she's like, well, I would love to see your countries, you know, who you're trying to protect. Okay. He's like, yeah, you know, I don't think your body can take it. It'd probably crush you with the water weight, but we got these suits you can wear. So they take her down. She gets sucked in there, you know what I'm saying? And they go through elaborate caves and stuff like that till they get to the city, underwater city of Talocan.
Right.
And then see all the people swimming around. No one's blue, you know what I'm saying? Everybody happy playing, you know, little whatever sport they're playing and stuff, playing with a ball in the water. Little kids coming up. That's friendly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody living peaceful. And she sees like, man, that actually looked better than Aquaman. Aquaman looked like some futuristic stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. I think Ryan did a much better job of showing an underwater kingdom than what was done with DC. Anyway, so he's like, now you understand. So, meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, they go back and then the queen comes and she's going to distract them. So someone tell them like, oh, a Wakandan ship just landed in Mexican airspace.
Yeah.
And it's a queen. She on the beach. She want to see you. All right. Bet it up. All right. So send back Shuri back to the holding cell, basically where they was.
Right.
He goes up to see the queen. See the queen. Queen, you know what I'm saying?
She's standing there on the beach.
You know what I'm saying? Looking royal.
Of course.
And then he come up out the water.
Yep.
Looking menacing. All right, yeah. Like, where my daughter at? Yeah, I got her. She all right for now.
Yeah,
so check this out.
She wanted to make sure she was alive.
He's like, she all right for now. But y'all gonna help her. Y'all gonna help us. And we're gonna attack the surface. We said, hold up. You want to attack the surface world? I thought you just want us to say neutral. It's like, no, dog. We about to attack the surface world. We tired of hiding. And since you came out of hiding, y'all force our hand. No one looks underwater.
Right.
So y'all force our hand because y'all got the entire earth looking for more vibranium.
Yeah. Because y'all ain't giving it up no more.
Exactly. And they don't want to fight y'all. But now y'all, you know what I'm saying, revealed the secret. We got to take action. We tired of them messing up the waters anyway. So we've been thinking about this anyway. So he's like, and if you tell anyone about us before we strike, then, and we see any ship over here, we going to kill it. And then I'm going to come kill you.
Yep.
So, boom, that's the warning. Like, he was being all friendly.
That wasn't being friendly.
He
but
was
anyway.
no, he was being friendly with Shuri. He was being menacing with the queen. He was trying to have a bond with Shuri.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they've been spying because he heard, her talking about, I'll burn it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I found that kind of odd. I don't think he should have known that. I think that's kind of a misstep on Ryan. I think that was like one of the only few missteps. There's no way he would know that unless he was there. Actually, no. My bad. That's my bad on me. He was already listening to them because he set that machine down first. He flew in, set that machine down, and then came up out of the water. But when he left and jumped in the water and dipped, that whole submarine was there with the vibranium finder attached to it. So while he's up there, Nakia sneaks in, shoots two of the guards, gets Riri and Shuri. Shuri wants to save one that was being there feeding them, being nice to her. She's like, no, we got to go. She's like, give me one of your bees. Now I can save her. He's like, no, we got to go. So they leave. Fish people die. Namor pissed when he get back.
Not good. Not good.
Oh, y'all gonna kill one of my people?
Here we go.
You're right.
Yeah.
So they get back. They extract her. You know what I'm saying? Fly back to Wakanda. As fast as they flew back to Wakanda and tried to set up the perimeter, it was already too late. It was
done.
They was already up in there. And only like 4 of them came, like 4 or 5 of them came, right? It's Namor and 4 of his best people.
That's it.
That's it. Namor started flooding the city.
Yep.
Nakia and Okoye was catching up talking. And then the city started flooding. So everybody on emergency call. They trying to save people. They know it's an attack. They try to set up the barrier. They was literally talking about, we need to extend the barrier all the way down to the ocean floor. It was already too late. They was in there. As soon as they popped it up, you see people's heads. So it might have been more people coming, but they cut them off. So only the top 4. Either way, Namor came up there like a boss, wrecking everything. You know what I'm saying? And basically, then you got to see him in action, flying around, dipping like. And like the Wakanda ships are real agile, but he made them look like they were stiff. You know what I'm saying? So he going around ripping up everything, right? Then he see the queen. He fly up to the you see a Baku trying to save people. He saved some people.
He did.
Baku see him. Oh, fishman. He tried to come up. Try to hit it. And just like in the commercial, he blocked it because he got vibranium on his bracelet. He broke his stab, break it. He turns around and hits him Baku straight in the chest and made him fly clean across the yard into like a building.
I thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead. Luckily his armor absorbed. Yeah. But he punched through his vibranium armor.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was vibranium or not.
Had to be.
I'm not sure.
Had to be.
It had to be, but he straight punched through it. But this is when he was literally had a foot in the water. So those that don't know, man, Namor when he's in water,
yeah,
can pretty much fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to take him out of his element. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even if he's dripping with water, he's flying around. You know what I'm saying? He's still super strong because he's a mutant. But his mutant power, he gets stronger as he's, in water and around water. So basically, there was really no way they could fight Namor right there.
No.
He was at his full strength, dripping wet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, he had a whole bunch of sorts of water. Like, he was flying around when Shuri was trying to shoot him, and then he dipped in the water, not to evade her, but to get stronger, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's his strength.
So he flies up to the castle, put the spear right there, Queen looking, and then he dips. And then he comes back with a whole bunch of water grenades, throws it out the window. Boom! Her and Riri go flying back.
Backwards.
All right. The glass floor of the throne room break, and both of them go down in the hole. Right.
Yeah.
Ramonda wakes up, see Riri, swims down towards her instead of saving herself, goes back up, saves them. People come into the throne room because they see the explosion. It's like, mother, so everybody rush back to the throne room. Namor there, and then when you get there, you just see Ramonda's head, her just lifeless body sitting there, floating. So they just get Riri, and then Riri's up on the platform. They get both of them trying to resuscitate.
They're trying to resuscitate both.
And
of
then
them.
Riri wakes up, but Ramonda doesn't.
No.
Okay, then Shuri gets there late. She's screaming, and then Namor like, she put this on herself. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? In 6 days, I'll be back.
You're the queen now.
Yeah. You either gonna help us, or I'm gonna destroy Wakanda when I come back.
Yeah.
You're the queen now. So basically, reverse of what Killmonger did, right?
Yeah.
So
the
now,
queen is dead.
The queen is dead.
Shuri has lost her brother and her mother.
They have another funeral. Man, she going through it. So it's just showing all the stages. So now she in full Killmonger mode, right? So she look on her arm. She's like, and she got the DNA tattoo on her arm, right? Of trying to recreate the heart-shaped herb. So she look at it. She's like, hold up. This stuff made out of fibers. You know, he told me a story about how they basically had the same type of ritual when they ate drank the herb essence from a tree, and then became Talakans. You know what I'm saying? And breathing water. So everybody there is, you know what I'm saying, now they're born into it, but whatever. And so she said, maybe this can work. So they analyzed the fibers, and that was the final piece. So she can recreate. She recreated. They did the little ceremony, and then she goes to the ancestral plane, where she sees Killmonger being a straight one, chilling up on the throne, like, yeah, what up, cuz?
That was something else right there.
Then Killmonger basically like, man, your daddy was a hypocrite. Your daddy would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have killed the scientist. You know, Ramonda saved her. That's why she did. Namor didn't do that. She could have saved herself, but she saved the scientist. Your brother let the killer go, and that's one thing that I didn't like about Civil War. Like, I love Civil War, but for Black Panther to his whole motive to be to kill the person who killed his daddy in Civil War, to just let him go because he felt sorry for Zemo. While I'm glad they didn't kill that villain because he was great in Falcon Winter Soldier, it made Black Panther seem kind of one note in Civil War, which they gave him more background and more feeling as T'Challa in Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So they furthered that. So I really like the contrast of that. But yeah, and basically Killmonger was like, you gonna do, you know, you gonna be like me, or you gonna be soft like your brother, or you gonna handle business like me. So then she wake out of it. The kid like, who you saw?
Who did you see?
So I ain't see nobody, man. This ish didn't work.
Yeah, but then she punch
punched one of the suits and it went flying.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it did work.
Obviously.
So I guess
you need a suit.
You need a suit. So like, yeah, I know. So she go get her own suit. She about to pick up her brother's suit, put that helmet down. Her brother's suit, Killmonger's suit was sitting there. And then she went and got her own thing. And the interesting thing is, it had mixture. It looked more like Killmonger. It had a lot of gold accents with a few silver accents in it. So she put that on, and she walking out there, and she just like, all the people in Wakanda moved up in the mountains with Wakanda, not Wakanda, I mean with M'Baku. You know what I'm saying? Because they were scared.
Yeah.
So she drops out of there, lands like her brother out of the ship, and then basically tell him, look, we finna go attack. We gonna kill Namor. All right. And then M'Baku, who was so much better in this movie. I mean, he was spitting wisdom. He was that brother figure while also being kingly and not just jokes. Like the two people who was much better in this movie was Shuri.
Of course.
Actually, everyone was better in this movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
Everyone was better in this movie. The acting in this movie that you got out of these people was amazing, man. Ryan did an excellent job because you can see, man, like these people were going through it, and everyone's performance was basically how they were feeling about Chad.
Everything was elevated.
Yeah, everything was elevated. You know what I'm saying? Angela Bassett definitely needs to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress, like for an Oscar. Like seriously, I don't know if she'll win, but she at least needs to be nominated. You know what I'm saying? But she on her Killmonger-ish right now. We're going to kill Namor. We're going to take it out to the sea. We ain't going to bring him back to Wakanda. We're going to go out to the sea. I got a boat. I got a Wakanda boat. We got a big old carnival cruise.
Yeah.
Wakanda style. We gotta go out there. We about to hunt him.
Yep.
All right.
We just got to get him out of his element, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to get him out of this water.
Yeah, so they figure out, like, hey, if we take him out of the water, you know what I'm saying, trap him, and microwave, we can use my ship like a microwave, and we can fry some fish sticks and kill him. So that was the plan. Lure him out, get him to his ship, into the royal ship, dry him out, kill him.
Dry him out is the answer.
Now, M'Baku was kind of against that. He was like, man, this dude is looked at as a god to them. He's thousands of years old.
Yeah.
If we kill him, this is eternal war with the people.
Yep.
You do understand that, right? So yeah, is my mother life not worth that? Say yes. He said it 3 times, like, yes, understand. But I don't want that eternal fight for my people.
Right.
And you shouldn't either.
Right.
She's like, nah, bro, I'm the queen, and you gonna help me. And she gave him the Killmonger. You gonna help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they go out there and do it. She's still on a Killmonger-ish. And the kid asks again, who did you see? Don't worry about that. She get a speech.
Yeah.
They go out, try to, they had this huge battle. You know what I'm saying, on the ship. Everybody
huge
going to
battle.
Huge battle. That battle was much better than the rhinos.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Still got that eternal like strife and showing like black people fight Mexicans and stuff like that, like Hispanic people. But yeah, I mean, Ryan's gonna bring that being for Oakland. So so they trap him. Of course Shuri had a fight with him. And she
on the beach
cut off one of his wings so he couldn't really fly away.
Thank goodness.
And they, basically almost microwaved him and killed him, but he had a spear of pure vibranium, so he basically blew up the ship.
Yeah. They
were firing on there. He still was a little bit strong, but he should have dipped in the water. But he thought, with his ego, that he could still kill Shuri, even in his weakened state.
That's what he thought.
You know what I'm saying? But Shuri fought back with her anger. You know what I'm saying? And basically beat him on technology and blew his ass up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't expecting that. So blew him up, basically fried him and sucked all the remaining water out of him. Yeah. So it burnt him. So he got real weak. She was about to kill him. Then she started thinking about her brother.
But she saw her mother.
And then she saw her mother. And the whole thing about before when her mother told, like, I felt your brother's presence. He touched me on the shoulder. And she was like, nah, mama, that's just your mind playing tricks on you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like the ghetto boys, your mind playing tricks on you, mama. You're just trying to comfort yourself. That ain't real. Ancestral plane ain't real. And Killmonger said the same thing. You ain't even believe in the ancestral plane, so why you took it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to be strong to get revenge for your ancestors, just like me. Mm-hmm. You like me. And that's how she was acting when she saw that. She finally saw it, then she saw her mother. Once she realized what she was doing, and she finally got a little at peace, and she saw her mother show her who you are.
Yeah.
Then she's like, "Look, we gonna be cool, I lost people, you lost people. Let's squash this beef.
Yeah.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
come
tell.
together
I ain't gonna tell nobody about y'all.
and just
We're gonna protect each other.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. Movie end. Boom, bam, boom. Shuri's a Black Panther, but she lets M'Baku become the king.
M'Baku is the king.
You know what I'm saying? She actually drops M'Baku off. Everybody, they back at the falls. They think that Shuri gonna come there and do the ritual.
And do the ritual, but no.
But no.
That's not what she wants.
M'Baku stepped off and was like, the queen, the queen won't be meeting us right now. Mm-hmm. But I've come to challenge for the throne. Mm-hmm. All right. So there's no one to oppose him.
No one. No one's going to.
So no one. So he's going to be the queen. King.
He's going to be the king.
She's still going to be the Black Panther. And that's happened before.
Right.
When Shuri was the Black Panther, when he was gone, she was queen and Black Panther when he was gone. So that's fine. And she goes back to Haiti to meet with Nakia.
Yeah.
She want to go out there and live and get away from Wakanda for a while.
Get some distance for a little bit.
So yeah, and basically, you know what I'm saying, in the mid-credit scene, they showed that T'Challa and Nakia had a child.
They had a little boy.
Yeah, they had a little boy, you know, and he was T'Challa, you know what I'm saying, named after his father. So, look, everyone who didn't want recast got what they wanted.
Yeah.
Didn't disrespect Chad. Did a beautiful movie, you know, tribute to Chad. Mm-hmm. And everybody want recast. Look, there's your MacGuffin. There's your thing. Obviously, going to be a time jump sometime. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with time with Quantum Mania. Who knows what Scott Lang going to do and mess up time and Kane. So we don't know what's going to go on. But we're going to have T'Challa. It's going to be young T'Challa. Will he be a mutant? I don't know, because it's not the son of Storm. They basically replaced Storm with Nakia.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Didn't in the comics, he had like multiple kids.
Yeah, and
multiple kids, and then with Storm, right?
Yeah, he had a kid with Storm.
Yeah,
and that T'Challa had powers, but you know, Storm is a mutant, so
right.
I don't think they're gonna have Nakia be a mutant. But maybe since he's growing up around in that area, maybe he gonna ingest some of, you know, a plant that from that area. Who knows?
We will see.
However they do it, Marvel has their loophole to make another T'Challa and recast.
Exactly.
So boom. This well, first of all, this movie was amazing. It wasn't too long for me.
No, it wasn't too long for me. I mean, it went by fast.
It went by fast for me.
Even though
I heard a lot of people saying it was too long.
Almost 3 hours, but I couldn't tell.
No, it wasn't long. I
mean, it kept me like focused and it moved.
And
so
I didn't feel there were no slow parts. Mm-mm. The only slow parts was them talking about when they was, you know, showing Talokan, you know what I'm saying, which was beautiful to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I know some people complain about the Riri part, and throwing Ironheart in there kind of took away from the story, but I don't think so. Somebody had to make that device. I think it was wise to put Riri in there.
Yeah.
I think this movie also came back to the tone of the MCU that I like, the serious tone. Mm-hmm. This thing felt epic in scope.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't trying to get a joke just to get a joke.
No.
Like Love and Thunder and the countless, you know what I'm saying, TV shows and stuff like that. This was a serious movie. It was refreshing. It was also well done.
Yeah.
The story was a story. Now, the only flaw is a flaw we can't fix because the Black Panther is dead. You know what I'm saying? The original Black Panther is dead. We can't do anything about that. But to honor his memory and to do a good movie, I think they did that.
They did that.
I think they did it. I think they did it well.
They honored T'Challa.
And
They
they got
honored Chad.
Yeah.
You know,
and
they did a great
Yeah.
storyline. Everything intertwined perfectly.
And that's the best acting I've ever seen in an MCU movie, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
best acting. Now, if you want to argue about action and scripts for a comic book, then that's a different thing. But performances by actors, that's the best acting I've ever seen in an MCU movie. Like, I mean, seriously, that was some hell of a acting.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
overall, the
yeah.
movie was amazing.
And regardless on how you feel, like there's a lot of people that don't like Letitia Wright. Also, the stuff she's put in social media and stuff like that. I really didn't follow it. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be a lot of negative. You know, people didn't really want her to be Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
But
I mean, I think she did
I
an
think she
excellent
did an
job.
amazing job.
For going to be comedy relief and just a tech person, to showing depth in this movie.
And,
Same thing with M'Baku too.
But you know what? I really feel like these actors used what they were feeling
Yeah.
for Chad,
Mm-hmm.
and they pushed all of that
Yeah, they
into
pushed
this
that out.
movie.
Yeah, they definitely
You know,
did.
those feelings were real.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
Every time they would talk about T'Challa, they were talking about Chad.
they were talking about Chad.
Yeah.
You know, so what Falcon promises. Oh, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I feel like overall the movie was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see it again.
Yeah.
And
then we actually gonna miss
so,
our Hawks broadcast that we do, because on the 23rd we'll be going to IMAX.
Oh yeah,
to
we're gonna go see it again.
Yeah, we always go see big movies on IMAX. But
Yeah.
it wasn't really a IMAX ready until weeks later. You know what I'm saying? For us to go.
For us to go. So yeah,
So,
we're
yeah.
gonna miss that one broadcast for Hawks, but yeah, I mean, overall this movie was amazing, y'all. I mean, it just
Definitely the best movie in Phase 4 by far.
it's the last movie in Phase 4, right?
Yeah, it's the last movie in Phase 4, kicking off. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like this should have been the start of Phase 5, because it was a whole bunch of entries of new people. I understand that.
Yeah.
New heroes, you know what I'm saying? Some old heroes being in new roles, like the new Captain America, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Loki, you know, good series. But overall, this was kind of meh to me. Phase 4. I did like.
Well, we ended it on a good note.
Yeah, I like No Way Home. I like Multiverse of Madness. But I mean, and several TV shows.
Yeah.
What If was my favorite. But this right here is my favorite content. It's one of my favorite content that Marvel's put out. Period.
Yeah.
Like period, point blank. Now I have to sit with this a while to do my rankings, but for Phase 4, this is definitely the number one.
Yeah.
This is my number one. What If was my number 2, and probably WandaVision, and then WandaVision my number 3. So that's my top 3 in this phase. WandaVision, then No Way Home. So yeah.
So Falcon, what if you had to give it a rating?
Hey Falcons, what grade would you give it?
Yeah.
Like me personally, man. Everything for me, the mistakes that Chad had in the first one, he corrected. Now you don't
I agree.
like
I'm
everything.
right there with you.
Everything he did, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was no outside help saving the day in this movie.
No.
It was all about the Wakandans and Talokans. Oh yeah, quick note. Doom was not supposed to be in this, okay? Everybody wanted Doom to be in this because there was a storyline in the comic books when Namor flooded Wakanda. I understand that. But guess what? If you had Doom in this, Namor gets bumped down. And Namor was awesome. Namor was absolutely awesome in this movie. Absolutely. Like, Namor was so good in this, man. He gave me straight Magneto vibes, man. Like, straight Magneto vibes. I can't even like tell you how Namor basically jumped up in the top 5 of best Marvel villains of all time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Namor is there, man. People want to say maybe he got beat too easy at the end. Nah, dude was basically getting microwaved. You know what I'm saying? He was getting hot pocketed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, he got out of there because a little bit more and he was done.
Oh, yeah. Crispy.
You know
he
what I'm
would have
saying?
been crispy.
And then, you know what I'm saying, Shuri wouldn't have had a chance to have a change of heart. She would have been her cousin.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You know, so who knows what happened? She would have never saw her mother again.
Yeah.
You know, either.
Yeah.
Because she would have saw her cousin. Like, yeah, cuz, good job. So, yeah, man, yeah, to me, man, this is a masterpiece. In my opinion, it's better than the first one. I love the first one. It's definitely in my top.
Pockets. Yeah.
This is definitely in my top 5 of Marvel movies of all time. I gotta see it more to see where it's at for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely the best movie that they've made since Endgame. I can definitely tell you that. And it did feel epic in scope to me.
It is. It is.
It did.
Yeah.
So that's our review, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We
Thank
was
y'all
over
for
an hour,
joining us.
but
I know,
we had a lot to say. This movie was
over
amazing.
an hour, but this movie was absolutely amazing. And like we said, we've already seen it. You've seen it twice already. I've seen it once. Yeah. Going again.
Yeah.
The week of Thanksgiving. To watch it on the day before Thanksgiving, to watch it on IMAX. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there's just so much in this movie.
Yeah, man, so much I see every time, man. I like Riri. She couldn't take the suit back, but hey, that's why you're gonna see the Riri show or Ironheart show. Mm-hmm. And really, this thing kicked off at least 3 movies and 3 TV shows.
Yep. Yep.
The new Captain America.
Yep.
Obviously, we're gonna do something with that because Everett Ross. Everett Ross is now Wakanda. Yep. You know what I'm saying? He got freed. Yeah. We got the spinoff was supposed to be a Okoye show. Mm-hmm. They'll probably do her show, and then Black Panther 3. Hell, and even the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, they already
because you got Val.
Yeah.
Because you got Val, and it goes into Secret Invasion. Because where's Nick Fury? Yeah. You got Val.
Where is he?
Exactly. So I can't wait for Secret Invasion. That should be coming out soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna see what Nick Fury been doing because we got Val running the show.
Yeah.
And you know if Val is there, then you're gonna have crooked Captain America who love killing people out in the middle of the street. Mm. And she forming her own team, and it looked like that's what they're gonna do. They already popped up US agent. Now they gonna come in and say, since the Avengers ain't there no more, the Thunderbolts gonna be the new Avengers. Mm-hmm. Thunderbolts is going to be the movie, but you're going to have Secret Invasion that's going to go into Armor Wars. Everybody trying to copy Ironheart's stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they kicked off about 3 shows and 3 movies all with this.
Yeah.
So they made it its own independent thing while also serving the greater good and basically laid a path better than any movie did. Yeah. Because even Multiverse of Madness was a little bit of madness.
A little bit.
It wasn't no real madness. Mm-mm. What If did a better job explaining the multiverse than Multiverse of Madness did. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, this phase, you got Black Panther right here, way up here. You got Multiverse of Madness and then all the other stuff underneath here. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I like No Way Home. You know what I'm saying? I like Shang-Chi. But yeah, all those things felt like it was, oh, we got to do this, then we got to do this, then we got to do that, and then got to do that, and that's the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The only one that even had a villain as good was No Way Home with the Green Goblin, bringing him back, and Doc Ock. You know what I'm saying? Like having them two guys, yes, they're elevated, but still story wise. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Thank y'all for hanging out.
Appreciate
with
this.
us.
Our spoiler review. If you have watched it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't agree with us, then hit us in the comment box. Let us know what you didn't like, what you did like.
Your thoughts
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't see anything wrong with this. It wasn't too long. And when it does come out, I definitely want the Blu-ray of it, or whatever it is, just to have. I mean, I got all the ones that I really want. No, I got the original Black Panther, so I definitely want to have that. But yeah, man, it's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the best superhero movies I ever seen. Yeah. Period. To me. You know what I'm saying? Fight scenes were better than the first one. Dialogue was better. Got the best out of actors, acting wise.
What's up, Zach?
What's going on, Zach?
You need to.
Yeah, we about to get out of here.
Late in the show. Oh, yeah. Now, this is straight spoilers. So
this is straight spoilers.
If you don't want spoilers, don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Go see the movie.
And then come back and watch it.
And then come back and watch it, and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. This is a great movie. Thank you for stopping by. It's a great movie. And this is just our opinions. Every movie is... you say you're going to wait for Disney Plus, or you're going to get it spoiled. If you wait for Disney Plus, you definitely going to get it spoiled. But hey...
Not necessarily.
Babe, that's going to be months.
I know.
That's going to be like in February, most likely in
Black History Month. He doesn't have to watch spoilers. He can stay away from the spoilers.
It's up to you, bro. and again, you know what I'm saying? It's just our opinion. And it's not going to hit, you know what I'm saying, the same for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to hit the same for everyone. For us, it hit real hard. You know what I'm saying? It was for you, it may be moderate. But, I mean, I think overall, I haven't seen anyone say it's a horrible movie. Yeah. Even the people who wanted T'Challa recast it would say, all right, it was good. Yeah. It could have been better. Yeah. But it was good. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, it's like 7.5. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen anyone say it was horrible.
Zach, what? Still got to watch the last Spider-Man.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Zach.
Zach, if you got Prime Video, you can watch it.
I was going to say, Prime Video has it.
It's not on Disney because they don't have the rights.
They don't have the rights to it. But yeah, it's on Prime. All of them are actually on Prime. All of the Spider-Mans are on Prime Video. So
yeah, the last Spider-Man is good.
But yeah, it's real good.
Wakanda Forever is the best movie they made since Endgame. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. WandaVision was awesome. Okay, so you saw WandaVision. Okay. Yeah. So check out all those movies. But we about to get out of here. We're about to go eat something. Thank you guys for watching again. As always, next game we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks.
Monday night. That's
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
night.
Oh God.
Be here.
I'll be here for a little bit.
Yeah, baby, you can just rest. You can.
I'll be here for a little bit. Okay. I know I got to work
Tag
early.
Team.
I got to work early morning Tuesday, but I'll be here for a little bit on Monday night.
That's right.
For that game.
Thank everyone for watching, man. This is a very emotional but joyous also. You know what I'm saying? Movie event. So yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank y'all for watching. We will see y'all tomorrow night.
Yep.
In almost 24 hours from now.
Yep.
We will see y'all.
All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Y'all be blessed.
Bye, y'all. See you later.
All right, see you on Monday. Y'all take it easy. Deuces.